Why do you think George left Impulsive?
From like nothing. Like he had like a tragic past, like his family wise and stuff.
Right.
Like he had no choice. Like he had to succeed in social media. If not, I don't know where he would be at.
Well, who do you think won the case between David and Jeff? So in the Mike Malak episode where he takes Lana and his kid to go shopping, and then he's like bouncing the ball, and then Lana goes, "Don't make any NBA jokes." What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the brand new podcast, episode 3. And I have my brother with me right here on this side. I don't know why I point on that side, but he's on this side. And yeah, he's a new guest on the podcast. And we're just gonna be talking about random things. And I have a couple of subjects that I want to talk about. And the first one is, and let me ask you this right now: why do you think George left Impulsive?
Whoa, dude! Why are you coming in hot,
bro? We need to get, you know what I'm saying?
You need to calm down. First, you gotta be like, hey, so like, what do you do? Like, where do you come from?
First of all, that's not
how did we avoided what's it called? The complications to get to this country, like other stuff, and then once like we get like warm, we're like, hey, so what do you think about this guy?
I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to get right into it.
No, he went into
No. Let's go ahead. I don't know. Introduce yourself, I guess. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm Abraham. I'm looking just into the camera because honestly, I can't see Kevin. And then we're just chilling. I mean, vibing. My name's Abraham. I'm his older brother, and then we're just chilling. We're kind of chill, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a little pod, man. A little pod.
Yeah, I mean, I like podcasts, like watching them.
Yeah. Never been in one? No, we have done podcasts before.
Yeah, we have done podcasts before, like two. It was like two, no? Like 2 or 3. Like way back, like 3 years ago. We tried getting into it, but then we realized that like it was harder than what we think.
Yeah, well,
but it was pretty cool though. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm always up to date to watching like Jeff's podcast and George's, and
I haven't seen a single episode of George's podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
One. I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know. No, man. Like, it's not appealing to me.
Why?
I don't know, bro. Like, none of his guests are cool. Like,
what do you mean, bro? They just had King Badge, like,
no offense,
like this King week Badge. Or the last week, and then they had what's his face? They had Jeff too. A while back.
Okay. See, okay. And then well, you're more up to date than I am.
And then they had Gabriel Conti. The I've talked to you about him. He's like a Christian.
Oh, the one with they just had a kid, no?
Yeah, he had the baby, and then I've been following him since like forever. Like, I'm a big fan of them.
Nice. I remember now.
They talked about like how his family met Jesus, and like it was a pretty cool story.
Nice.
So yeah, so like it's pretty cool. Like no hate.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's like whack or anything, but I mean it's way better than mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like one day I'm gonna meet him hopefully, and I'll be like, hey, bro, what's up? I got no beef with any of them, but I don't know. I haven't gone around to see any of his episodes.
No, I think they're pretty sick. Like he's funny, and then like whatever happened in the other one, I mean that's their stuff,
Yeah.
Their stuff, and then I mean, if anything, I think it's better because it gives him a better platform for him to like talk about subjects and have his guests, and no hate to any of them. Because I like Impulsive too, like literally Impulsive, Jeff FM, and George is the 3 that I just go.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I'm always I'm up to date.
I'm up to date with fullsend, Impulsive, and Jeff FM. I'm not up to date with like those are the only 3 I'm up to date with.
Well, I mean, my favorite one is Jeff FM. Shout out Ryan, the weatherman. Freaking love that guy.
Yeah, the weatherman. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Nah, shout out Jeff. But yeah. Have you seen the new Nightshift episode?
The one where they went to Miami, and then like he introduced kind of introduced the girl that he was talking to or whatever.
Kinda. I don't know. It's kind of.
Well, weird. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
They
make it, but I mean, it's cool. it's kind of cool to see him like settle down and all that stuff. I mean, sort of, I mean, I don't really know him like that because I mean, I've never met him in real life, but I mean, by the videos, he seems pretty cool. They all seem cool. Like it would be cool to kick it with them.
For real. Jeff had me cracking up that when he's like, "What up, man?" It's like, can you
yeah,
he's like, "That's Scarface, man."
When he told the Uber driver, like, "Can you say mate?"
Yeah. And he's like, "Why can't I get one of those outfits?" He's like, "Bro, this isn't an outfit. This is my culture." Yeah.
Yeah, they're hilarious, dude. Wait, what was the? Because he just had a Fousey in the last one.
Oh, too. Yeah, I saw like 20 minutes of it on you, so I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing like the 24-hour or something.
Yeah, I saw a post of him that he signed like a multi-million-dollar deal with Kick. Supposedly.
Yeah, I seen today. I actually saw Brad's, the one that he did with Bradley Martin. And then they didn't say any numbers because I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't say numbers.
Right.
But like it's supposed to be pretty fat check.
I know.
And it's cool. I mean, he seems like he's getting out. You know how he's been struggling with his stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for him to like get up and go at it.
Yeah. Hopefully he's good. They had a big old drama because she dropped the N-word live. And then
they talk about that, and then he was just saying how he was singing a song, but I guess that's the public for them to decide.
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't
know.
That's crazy. Everyone makes mistakes. I mean, it's not like nothing. I don't think he meant it in a
bad way or an offensive way.
In a bad way, he was just he's
just singing the song,
blah blah blah, and then
slipped.
He got carried away.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of tan too, so I mean, it's not.
I know. Yeah, I saw Kai Cenat. He's like, if I was I thought he was black. He's like, if I would have seen him, I would have said nothing. But that's Kai. You know who Kai Cenat is?
No.
He's the most watched streamer right now.
I don't know.
You don't know who that is?
I don't look at. Yeah, I don't do streams or anything like that. I don't see streams. I only see like podcasts.
I'm surprised they haven't got him on Impaulsive yet. Because he literally broke records. Like he got 300,000 live viewers. No, he got like 300,000 subscribers. That's a lot. That's
pretty
like
cool.
You divide that by, or you times that by 5. That's a lot of money.
Well, yeah. I mean,
he's getting a month.
Damn, he's getting a fat check then.
Yeah, he's getting a fat check.
Damn, dude. And then when are you moving to California to meet all of them?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever they reach out. But,
that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be cool.
I better go because I wanna meet them too.
Yeah. You pull up. Have you seen you know who Andrew Schulz? Wait, Andrew. How do you say his name? Schulz.
Oh, the comedian
Andrew
guy.
Schulz. You saw his beef with Nelkboys.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I saw their podcast. Well, you know how like they did they did like an unreleased. They were not gonna release it. They were just talking about it, and then they released it. But I'm not sure if they did or someone else did. I don't know. Leaked it? I ended up seeing it, and it seemed fine for the for the most of the part. But then I guess it seemed like I don't know if he felt like disrespected or like and then you started saying like started going off on them.
I saw like 10
well,
minutes.
Well, not them,
of it.
just Steiny.
Steiny, yeah, he was going off on Steiny. I saw the 10 minutes that he went off on Steiny. He's like, dude, if you're doing this because you're insecure, like, I feel bad. Like, I don't wanna bully you because you're insecure. Like, he kept telling him that he was insecure, and Steiny was like, but why, dude? But why? Like, why did I make you feel that way?
And wait, what were you saying? We'll talk about that right now. But what were you saying about Andrew Schulz or whatever?
Oh, that I think he felt disrespected because Steiny was on his phone a lot.
Oh yeah, I seen that. He was like texting and stuff.
Yeah. And that they were asking like weird questions. Not weird questions, but like, have you ever like made fun of somebody in the crowd? Like something obvious that he does. Because he always talks to people in the crowd.
I mean, what happened was that he thought that he was gonna go into like an interview like where they were gonna carry it.
Right.
And usually, I mean, nobody. Well, how they do it, I guess they don't really they don't really have like a format. They just
wing it.
they just
They just
wing it.
sit
Yeah,
down
like
and
whatever
conversate.
the buy feels, and then maybe the Andrew guy thought that he was walking into like a really professional, like, oh, so like how did you had your start, or like, like how did you become a stand-up comedian? I don't know, and then maybe that's what he was thinking that he was gonna go into, and
Right.
then they ended up just going with the flow, and then that's what the flow went, and then
Yeah.
I guess they just had like a little.
I also keep up with Fragrant, the Andrew Schulz podcast. I also keep up with that one too.
I think I only seen like half of the one where they had that guy, the guy who had beef with George Lopez.
Um, what's his name? The Mexican dude? Or not Mexican? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Mexican.
yeah,
Well,
he's Mexican.
he looks Mexican. He looks
I
like,
don't remember
I
his
don't know his
name.
name. He's a comedian too.
Yeah, but he's funny. Like
Yeah, he's
he's
funny. He has
hilarious.
like dry,
Yeah,
not dry humor, but like silent. Like he knows how to use silent moments
yeah,
to
because
make people
I
laugh.
mean he was talking about how he didn't know like his family was like the mafia and whatever.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I
And
know what you're
then
talking
he
about.
just
That's funny.
he grew up around it, and and then he's like, I didn't even know, and then until someone brought it up, like, bro, like, how do you? Nobody works here. Like, what do you mean that you didn't know? And then like it hit him, and I was like, dude.
Yeah. But so when they like they did time already, no? Like it's all good.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, he was saying that. I mean, everything is good. Like, they did
Yeah.
whatever they had to do, and then yeah, I guess like because he was saying they were telling him that like if you want to talk about it or not, and he's like, yeah, I can talk about it, and then I guess they did their time,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
What did you want to talk about?
I forgot.
You were like, oh, and then
Yeah, but
something.
I don't remember what it was. What was it about?
Have you seen those recent podcasts of Bobby, the chick?
Oh yeah, they're
Where
sick,
did she
dude.
come out from? Like,
I
I-
I think I seen her TikToks.
I've
Yeah, her
never seen her.
TikToks.
Other,
I saw them like on TikTok. Like she would just come out and like have like how like she's like dry.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's her
So it was just
persona.
kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. And then she would do like videos of like how I guess she was married to her brother or cousin,
Okay, that's crazy.
something like that. Yeah, obviously she's not,
No,
right?
right, right.
But
It's just like a
like the
bit.
comedy was yeah, the bit was like, oh, like when you marry your cousin or brother or something like that. And then like
Oh, that's how she
I don't know where
started.
she just yeah, I don't know where she just came out with podcasts, and then she had Drake, and then
That's
like
how I found out about her because of
for her
Drake.
second podcast, and I was like, dude, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, like that's how I found out about her about Drake.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And then I saw the Drake podcast, and I also saw the Mark Cuban one.
I saw the Drake one. I saw like a couple minutes of the Mark Cuban one, and I saw the little Yachty one. Those are
Oh,
the
I
ones I
haven't seen
saw.
the Little Yachty one, but I saw the Mark Cuban one.
I saw TikToks of the Tyga one when she's like, "Would you date me?" Or if I had a twin sister, and he's like, like he's just like he doesn't know what to say. It's like, yeah, if she was cool, like no, 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 if she was exactly like me, he's like, I don't know, because you know how she acts all dry.
Yeah,
Have you seen her in talk shows? She doesn't act anything like that. Like she acts
she acts
normal.
normal.
Now she acts like a normal human being. Like
Well, obviously, I mean,
she turns it
her
off and turn
bit.
like they tell her like, okay, can you start doing the podcast, like to see you in character, and she just
Hmm.
like it switches. It's crazy.
I mean, that's what she's doing good, because I mean, she's good at it.
Yeah,
Because
she
I mean,
doesn't
you got
break
you. I
character.
mean,
She never laughs.
you can't. Yeah, you can't break character. I mean, imagine going a whole hour with Drake and kind
That's
of.
crazy.
I mean, you're trolling him in a way. I mean, not trolling him in like
Like
because
in
she
a
wasn't offensive. Yeah, she
right,
wasn't offensive. It was just like kind of trolling
right, right,
ish,
right.
kind of like dry, like, oh, I don't know who you are, like
She
all this
knows who
stuff.
Drake is. Like she
And
knows.
then
Ain't no way.
but it's cool. Like it's a cool format. I think she's gonna. I mean, she's already blowing up, but I think she's gonna like hit
No,
1 million real
yeah, yeah,
quick
yeah.
subscribers. Cause I think she's like at 300 or 400 right now.
Right. I think last time I checked, she was like at 500K. I think.
Damn already.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
she's
I
maybe at
thought
a
she
million
had way
already.
more since she had Drake.
Yeah, cause I mean, it's cause I think it was like her second podcast, so like it was just like out of nowhere. I started seeing the clips on Instagram and TikTok, and I was like, wait, who's this girl? And why is she like in like podcasting with Drake, because I don't even think like big podcasts have had Drake, right? Like I don't think
No.
Nelk Boys or Impaulsive has had him before, right? Or
No,
yeah,
they've never had Drake.
yeah. So I mean, either she has like some big old influence, or like
She said that Drake liked one of her Instagram videos and followed her, and then
mm-hmm.
she DM'd him, and then he answered back. Like she threw the idea of doing a pod, and
Yeah,
then he answered back, and
and
then
then it
like
worked.
3 days later she flew out. And
Damn,
then
that's crazy.
yeah,
I'll put a message in right now too. Be like,
no,
hey, bro, you want to be in Kevin's podcast or what?
be like, hey, slide over here, bro. Come on,
It'll be quick. We'll just go in like real
chop it
quick
up.
on why George left Impaulsive.
Exactly. No, but I don't know. We need. Why do you think you don't think he left for some like obvious reason, or was it like a more in depth reason that he left?
I
Like
mean, I couldn't really tell. Well, people have their ideas and they have like all these crazy videos about how like why and like there's like why the third host never
never
survives
last.
videos.
Yeah. Never
Yeah, all
last.
these like theories and whatnot. But I don't know. I guess I think that things got kind of weird with like some point of views and whatnot, and
Right.
then sometimes.
I don't think it was anything big that they did. I think it was just more of a over time that they grew a little bit more apart. I guess it's like even if you go through like podcasts, they would always like go back and forth over beliefs,
Yeah.
and I think him and Logan always like clashed because of that.
Yeah, because they both defended their beliefs, and
Right.
one. I guess the best thing was to just you know
So split.
um to split, and then hopefully one day they'll work it out. They don't have to work together.
Right.
Sometimes mixing friendship with work in business. It doesn't work out because there's sentimental feelings involved. Like for example, let's say I'm like the boss of something, and then I have, I don't know, a cousin or my brothers working for me or whatever, right?
Right.
And then um obviously, like if they're messing around or something, I'll be like, hey, you know what, like you need to start working and stuff. But it's not like how can I say it? Like since there's like sentimental in it, it's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, like if not, I'm gonna fire you, like, and be for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just better to like if it works out. A lot of people have companies together, families, and they work out and they figure it out. But if you're like really different, like you think really differently, it's just better, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and then the friendship
It's better
or
to
the
save the
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Like you gotta save the friendship, and business is business, work is work. And then I think um
You got to learn to
Logan
separate
was
them.
probably like trying to defend his thing, like his show or whatever, and then George was trying to like fight his beliefs or whatever he thought was right. And then we totally could be what's it
Completely
called,
wrong. We're
we
completely
could be
wrong.
completely wrong and something else completely different happened. But
Something behind the scenes.
hopefully, yeah, hopefully one day, they work it out, and then maybe if they might not do it publicly, at least personally, hopefully they do.
Right.
I don't think they're gonna be able to work together anymore, because
Right. He already did
but
the
yeah,
why I left Impaulsive video. Shop.
yeah. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta live. You sometimes gotta separate things. We couldn't work together because we're just different
Too
people.
different. Yeah.
But which is
Just
for the
fine.
sanity of
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fine.
it doesn't mean it doesn't mean that just because you're really good friends or even family members doesn't mean you can work together. Because uh even brothers couldn't. Maybe if they don't get along, if they're different, they
Right.
couldn't run something smoothly. But if they do, then obviously, like the Tate brothers,
Right.
how like they really think similarly, and then they have similar interests.
Beliefs
Like
and
they both
interests.
like, yeah, they both like to fight, they both like to like work out, they both have like the same mindset of business wise and like relationships and whatever. So that's why you can see that they can do business together and they share everything. They share cars, they share house, they share money,
Right.
because they're literally the same person, just you know
Right.
different bodies. I guess they're like they have each other's back. But if they didn't, if let's say one of them was completely different and like they would always be clashing because you can't have two
Right.
alphas.
Like I think he said like not to, because I don't know the Tate brothers or anything like that, but I think they said they had a sister or something like that
Uh
that
huh.
they don't really get along. Like it's not they don't really get along with, but they have like beliefs that are so different from each other that they're not
Hmm.
close. I could be completely wrong, and that could have just been a made up story that I saw on TikTok, but that's what
Maybe.
I saw. Like they
Yeah,
said they had
but
a
I
sister.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, it
Shout
was
out to
like
the Tate brothers.
yeah.
Um, but
There
yeah,
was
I
a
mean,
time.
just
There
like
was a
that.
time that Jake and Logan didn't get along either. Way back,
Hmm.
they were like dissing each other. I remember they would do like diss tracks and like against each
They
other,
didn't. They didn't. I guess they didn't like Logan kiss one of his girlfriends or something like that
something like that. I don't know. It
because
was a big
of the
old
beef or
beef.
something.
Yeah, it was beef that they had. Like even like that's an example too. Like their family, but at the end of the day, they worked it out. But it took a couple years to work it out.
Yeah,
So
and it's because well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like they're different. Like they're brothers, but they think differently or whatever. And then if they both have like that boss mentality, they're gonna clash.
yeah, they're gonna clash.
And then sometimes you gotta understand, like for example, if this is not my show, I mean, I'm just like you know, or like in a not in a show, maybe like in a company. If I'm not the boss, I gotta understand that I gotta be there at 8 and clock out at 4 or whatever, and then
Right,
that's it. Do my thing, and that's about it. If not, then open yourself and then go make your own company.
right, right. Oh yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, hopefully they work it out either behind the scenes or however they want to deal with it. Hopefully they work it out.
Yeah, because I've heard that. I mean, talking about them, that Josh is from here, right? From Arizona, from where from?
Is he?
Yeah, I think his dad has like liquor stores in Scottsdale. Well, I don't know if it's Scottsdale or not. I know he lived in Scottsdale, but his dad has like liquor stores here and like whatnot.
That's sick. I did not know that.
Yeah, like he grew up here. He grew up in Scottsdale, and
Wow, he was a rich kid. He definitely didn't
yeah.
grow up in Scottsdale.
Uh-huh.
But that's
Like,
cool. I didn't. I didn't
yeah,
know.
I don't think they were like balling out like that. But like obviously he's like said in like in podcasts and whatnot. He said like his dad has always been like a hard worker and
Right,
he's always been like a really
a
good provider
hustler.
for them. So yeah, and then like I think he said he went to Roman Atwood's podcast and then he was saying how even though like they live pretty comfortably, like his dad was like always showing him how to work.
Right,
Like, I think he would pay him, like, a certain amount of money, like, for him to, like, do something, and
like
then
chores.
yeah, like, chores or clean the store. I don't know what he would do. I don't really remember, but I just know that what stuck in my head was that he was saying that even he knew that his dad had enough for him to buy him when, let's say, a new PS5 or whatever, like, he would, like, have him work for it. It wasn't
Right.
just like,
He
"Oh, here
didn't
you go,"
spoil
and,
him.
like
Yeah, he didn't spoil him.
yeah, and then, like, one time he was saying how he told his dad, "Hey, I need like a raise," and then his dad was like, "Oh, let's go to the hood." And I guess he took him, and then he just started putting out to people. Like, and I think he asked the guys like, "Hey, who wants to work for $100?" And then everyone would raise their hand like, "Me, me, me." And then he's like, "See, that's how easy, that's how replaceable you are. If you don't work hard and you don't if you don't appreciate the work that you have, like someone else will come and just take it off your hands." And then that's when he's like, "Oh no, no, no! Like I'll keep on working. I like what you pay me
That's a good
and stuff,
lesson.
little stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
little
lesson.
stuff like that.
That's good
Huh?
fathering right there.
Like what it sounds like. Like he gave his son everything he could, but he always kept him in line. Like hey, like you gotta
You gotta value what
not
you got.
forget. Yeah,
Yeah,
not let it get over your head and stuff. Because I
that's cool.
think how George does music and stuff. That's one
Yeah,
well he
yeah,
used
yeah.
to. I don't know if he still
No,
does or
he
not.
does. He does.
Yeah, like he would tell his dad like, "Oh, I want an interface or I want this mic or whatever," and then his dad would be like, "Okay, bet, but like perform for me, and I have to like the song in order for me to get you that." So like George would have to like perform in front of him, like, and then like do like a good job, and then his dad would be like, "Okay, you're serious about this," and then you would get him the stuff you wanted.
Well, I did not know that. It's cool.
Yeah, but he lives here, like his dad lives here.
Nice. I mean, I know that a couple of the Phase members used to live here too, or some of them still do, but they live up in like Tempe and like Scottsdale.
Wait, who's the one that has his training here? Sugar Sean, right? The UFC guy.
I don't know.
I think he lives in Peoria.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I know everybody that plays in the Suns lives here, so I know
Well,
that
I mean,
much.
obviously.
They live here, but yeah, Devin Booker's
Oh
house is
yeah,
freaking sick.
yeah. I've seen the tour he did.
Yeah, I seen that too.
It's like I mean he didn't say where it was, but I'm pretty sure it's like by Paradise Valley and whatnot.
Yeah, or Fountain Hills, somewhere down there.
I don't think Fountain Hills because that's kind of far for him, like for the stadium.
Right.
Because you know how like the stadium is in downtown,
Yeah,
and then I mean, Paradise Valley is not that close either, but
it's not
it's
that
like
far. It's not as far
I
as.
mean, if you look up like the most expensive places here in Arizona, that's basically the most expensive one to live in Paradise Valley. Cause it's Scottsdale, but it's not like North Scottsdale, like like all the way up north.
Right.
It's more like in the central, but like you go in there and it's nothing but freaking mansions and like it's freaking sick.
Nice. I'll probably deliver one day to his house. Get a
Probably.
jersey signed.
Hope I get like a painting contract for him right there.
Hey, you never know. If y'all ever need a paint job in Arizona, hit up my brother. I'll put his Instagram link in the bio.
Yeah, I do
In the
painting and
description.
drywall. Kevin used to help me out right there, but now he's pursuing his own stuff.
Yeah. No.
And it's cool. He has to go pick. He has to go. He has to search for that bread.
Yep. Gotta go and grow. Grow differently. You know what I'm saying? But just get it how I can. And I know you first of all, you're getting more bread than a lot of people I know. So you're set. But I'm not gonna say no numbers. But you are
No,
well
no. I
set in
mean,
stone.
we're getting there. I mean, we're getting there. I mean, I wouldn't say that oh, I'm getting like crazy deals, but like, I mean, so far, I mean, I've been getting some houses here and there, and then getting some people to help me, like a little small crew. So it's like what's it called? Like I've been painting for like 8 years now, or like 7 years now. I don't know how many 8 years, and it's got to the point where I had to do my own little business and do the LLC and all that stuff, and then I've just been getting what do you call it? Like getting clients. So now I
Right.
just have clients who know that I'm responsible, that I get the job right, that it's quality work. I whenever I say something, like for example like a time frame, I try to stick to the time frame. If something wrong goes, because I mean, even if you have the experience and everything, like something could go wrong, you gotta always be honest. Like, and I think that shows whenever they're gonna give you another house and another project. Your work ethic, more than anything, seeing that you're honest, that you're not I mean, obviously you got to make money, you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to charge you a little bit cuz I want to get the job." Obviously, like if your work is quality, you got to charge what it is, and then let your quality what's it called, like
Speak for itself.
talk for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
they can be like, "Oh, I understand why
Why it
he's charging
was
what
yeah.
he's charging me," and then obviously give a quality work so they don't feel ripped off. Like
Right.
for example, if they felt like they overcharged and you did like an okay job, or like you can see that, for example, like painting terms, you didn't put enough paint in the wall or you didn't use the right product. Um, like that shows, you know what I mean? Like over
Yeah.
time, it'll bleed through, or you won't get the right coverage. So every time I give a bid, like I explain, like you know what I mean? Like if I'm doing an exterior, the house is gonna get power wash, it gets stucco repaired, it gets primed, and then we put 2 coats of quality exterior paint. And then, that
Right.
way they see that um that not only you're getting a job, like you're offering a service where it helps them. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
at the end of the day, they want their house to be protected from the sun. Like here in Arizona, like you need to paint a house like every 2-3 years because the sun like literally tears it up.
Yes.
So you got to make sure that they're feeling like you're giving them the best quality product you can, and then that's it. You know, I mean, slowly getting there. Like I wouldn't say that that you're like, oh, I'm balling out or anything like that, but you know, I gotta make a name for my brand, and hopefully, you know, one day be one of the best painters here from Phoenix.
Nice. This podcast is brought to you by. No, hey, bro, we gotta throw a little ad in there.
A little ad.
Little ad. Oh yeah, that's cool. Anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, I don't know what topics do you have or what's up.
I got some pretty controversial topics. That's why I'm asking you.
So, is your whole podcast like about like
no,
starting up some heat or what?
No, it's not. But you can't just be dry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in. Well,
okay,
you know,
well, I guess we'll answer some stuff. But then if I give my opinion on something really like in a hot take, then you're like, man, what is this Phoenix, Arizona painter talking about, bro? Like,
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter really what we say, because you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not a big podcast. It's just like giving nitpicks of what we say or what we think. But at the end of the day, there's no like bad blood. I don't know most of these people that I'm talking about. I just give the opinion or the thought process of what I think is going on and what the guest or the other co-host or whatever is also thinking of. But I'm not even gonna go too much controversial right now. I'm just gonna give out like a cool thing. You know who PewDiePie is? Like the most famous YouTuber ever, other than Mr. Beast. He just became a dad, so that's cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I just saw a video this morning.
If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I've ever seen a video of him. I don't even know. I don't even know what his stuff is about. If I'm being completely honest, I don't even know what he does. Or
he just reacts to stuff. At first,
yeah, because I don't think I've ever seen like a video of him like and be like, oh, like this is his format, or like, because I just know who he is. Like I've heard, obviously he's the most subscribed the guy or whatever.
Or he used to be. Now it's T Series, and Mr. Beast is second.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, and T Series is just like, I don't even know what that is either.
I've seen Mr. Beast's videos. They're pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah, his new video broke records of the most viewed video in a day. Like
I've seen the one where he gave out an Iceland, and then where he went to like the cheapest yacht, and then all the way to like the $1 billion yacht or something.
Yeah, his videos are crazy production.
Like he puts a lot of money into them. I should paint one of his houses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, if he ever gets a house in Arizona, just hit me up.
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. I got one topic that I want to talk about, but I don't know if this is too controversial or not. But at the end of the day, I don't think anybody has spoken about it, because I don't even think it's like out there. Or it might have been. I don't know. Or it might have been dropped. But I don't even know if I want to speak about it yet. I don't even know if I want to mention it. Like, that's how, like, it's like, maybe I'm hyping it up too much. But who do you think won the case between David and Jeff?
Wait, were they still on trial?
Are they still on trial?
I think I saw like Jeff talking about what's it called, like that they were in trial because David wasn't paying up the bills or something.
Right, I remember something like that too.
Then I saw later on that he said that I guess there was like a misunderstanding with like the people like
in between them, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, because I don't think I've seen like literally hottest podcasts, and I don't think he's mentioned anything.
I don't think he's ever talked about it like that. I think he just wants to keep it on the D-low, which is fine.
Yeah, probably just, because he said it like, hey man, like I don't want any bad blood. I just want to get my, just pay for the
Right.
for
No,
the
yeah, I remember that.
surgeries and all that stuff. Cause it's expensive. Like he's had like a couple of surgeries in his eye, and then like he still
Right.
can't get it
Like,
right.
yeah.
So I mean, whoever's fault it was or whatever, um, the one who was driving was David. So
Right.
he should at least pay the medical bills.
I mean, yeah, I think so too. Remember when
I
mine
mean,
got slit?
I mean,
It's
and it's
crazy.
not like, he's like poor. Like he
No,
has
yeah,
the
David
funds.
is loaded. Like, it's not
He
like,
can just he can just hit up SeatGeek and be like,
yeah,
hey,
SeatGeek.
let me I got some stuff to pay.
Do you think that's a main reason why he stopped vlogging? Because he would get
Probably.
a lot of like backlash.
Yeah, because a lot of people support Jeff.
Yeah.
Like I was like addicted to David's vlogs. Like they were freaking funny and everything. Like it was literally like a whole movie in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, he's a very
So
good vlogger or like
like it
video
was like
director.
I think nobody has ever done it like how he does it. Nobody.
Right.
Not even that one copy guy, that one that copies him.
I don't know who it is. Um,
What's his face?
who?
Uh, well, he says he doesn't copy him,
Yeah, I
but
don't know who you're talking about.
I guess his format is pretty similar.
To David's.
Yeah, to David's.
I
But
saw.
I mean, no hate to him. What's his face? Alex Warren.
I don't. Yeah, I've never heard of that person. I don't know who that is. But
Really?
yeah, no hate. No, I've never heard, haven't seen nothing on
Yeah,
my
cause
YouTube page. Nothing.
Jeff made a video of him like how he was comparing like the labs and like everything, and then like how they use the same shampoo and like
That's crazy. The
kid
same shampoo is
swab and
crazy.
everything. And Jeff is hilarious because he's like, dude, like nobody in their right mind uses swab for kids, like no
Yeah,
grown
nobody.
man.
Yeah, no girl man uses swab for kids.
So he was saying like, bro, like you're even copying him in that. But I mean, no hate to him because I saw he Alex Warren's podcast with Impulsive,
Yeah.
and like he came from like nothing. Like he had like a tragic past, like his family wise and stuff.
Right.
Like so he either had he had no choice. Like he had to succeed in social media. If not, I don't know where he would be
Well,
at.
I mean, as long as he's killing it, I don't think there's a problem with taking aspiration from somebody else. Like
Yeah, because
if you see that
he was
something's
saying that.
working, I don't see why. Like it's like a blueprint kind of. Like if you see
Yeah,
a
because he was
blueprint
saying
works.
that he got inspiration from like Logan and David and stuff. But I mean, obviously there were some stuff that kind of did seem like he was like, you know,
Copying almost exactly.
yeah, more of exactly stuff. But I mean, no, hey, like if it's working and you're getting that bread, I mean, do you do what you gotta do? I mean, people are gonna talk smack regardless.
Right.
And then but yeah, like I was seeing how his story like crazy, like it's inspiring. Like
I haven't seen the
like
story out.
like I mean, obviously I don't know him personally,
Right.
but like he seemed like pretty cool guy too.
Nice. No, yeah, that's cool. But I saw. Well, I didn't see the video, but I saw a video of. I think it was on. What's his name? Jason. Is it Jason?
Yeah.
Jason's channel. I think he posted a video of David's birthday.
Oh, I clicked on it today, but I didn't. I ended up not seeing it. I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
didn't
I
see.
think
I haven't seen it.
I got busy with something else, and
Yeah, I
with
didn't see
something
it.
else I mean I was watching the movie Avatar, and then I got
Nice,
distracted.
nice.
It
Oh,
was crazy how
supposedly.
back in how in 2009 they had like those graphics.
I mean, if you think about it, Star Wars was 1990 something, and they have like the best CGI graphics out there.
Yeah, but like over here they had like I was paying attention to like you know how everything is fake, obviously like green
Right.
screen and
That's all green
CGI
screen.
and whatever. But I mean, what I thought it was like if you pay attention to it, I was just this is like thinking too deep into it. I don't think just like the normal person would be like, oh snap, that's cool. But I thought it was pretty cool that you could see like the camera actually like following them and stuff like that. So like it seemed like realistic. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it was kind of like shaky, so it wasn't like perfect. Like the camera wasn't perfect. So like those little details gave it the effect of, oh, this is real, but
Right.
clearly it's CGI.
Right. Oh yeah, that's crazy. No, I
And I
don't
mean
know.
that
I don't know
makes
how they did it.
I mean it makes sense. I mean I don't know how they did it. They're freaking geniuses, but
I
it makes
used
sense
to.
why they it was like one of the number ones, right?
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. That when that movie
Or
came
it is
out,
the number one, right? It's the number one
I think. I
most
think
selling.
so. I don't know. It probably is because I know I remember when the second one came out, they were like, "Oh, can it top what the first one did?" So
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause it like it had like um how do you say it, like the expectation was high.
right. I remember I went into a deep rabbit hole of like stunts and like how people do stunts for different movies. And there was this
Yeah.
channel, I don't know what the channel's called, but they do reviews. Like they sit down with the stunt actor, or in this case, it was like the movie director, and how they
Uh-huh.
created the CGI for Transformers. And it literally shows
Oh.
you like that they took real car parts and put it in the film. So when the car is transforming, when the car is moving, with the
Mhm.
transformation, the car part also moves. Like they would move it. Like it was a green screen guy, and they would move
Yeah.
it at the same time,
Carrying the
carrying
car or what?
the whole like I don't know. It was like, and they would literally insert like every single part of a car into the transformation, and then you
Mhm.
could see it that it took hours of editing on a computer. Like
Oh
out, like
yeah, I
I
mean
think it took like
all
years.
those movies are like crazy. Like whoever is doing the editing behind it, freaking beast people.
Yeah. Did you see the episode of the night shift when Mike took a Lana to a shopping spree with her kid?
Yeah.
You saw how he bought a crane for Jeff. You saw how he bought a crane for Jeff. That was funny.
Yeah.
They have such dark humor.
Yeah, they got some dark humor. Did you see the Jeffrey Shore?
I think so.
It was like a 3 episode thing. He even got into a fight with the weatherman. I thought it was hilarious.
No, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
But is
like
there
I don't know
anything
if it
else you
was
want to talk
fake or
about?
not, but if it wasn't fake, like it worked out perfectly.
Nice. Well, I already hit most of
Uh,
the bullet points that I wanted to hit. I don't know if you want.
well, I mean, I think it was pretty cool. Like we got into like not too much of a heat stuff, but
Yeah, no. I definitely had one that was heated, but I'm not even gonna bring it up because
why?
bro, it has names in it like that I can't really I can say, but I don't want to say it just to be like, oh well, he said that or somebody said that, because
Oh,
it's just it's not solid concrete evidence. It's just more of an opinion base. So it's 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 literally just to cause like controversy. So I'm not even gonna bring it up.
I mean, let's go. Maybe that'll make us famous.
All right. So
That controversy might make us famous.
okay, so in the Mike Malak episode where he takes Lana and his kid to go shopping,
Hmm.
and then he's like bouncing the ball, and then Lana goes, "Don't make any NBA jokes." Then I was looking at it right, and I put a picture of Blake Griffin, the little kid, next to each
Hmm.
other. Bruh, they
Hmm.
look like they literally look identical. They look identical. Like I don't want to say that's the dad, and I don't want to be like, oh, I know who the father is, but man,
Yeah,
oh man,
I
it,
mean, if you look at the videos they've done about the subject, because I guess they narrowed it down to two guys, right?
right,
And then he clearly doesn't look like one of them.
right,
Like there's no resemblance, only the fact that they said it's a basketball player.
right.
And then the other one, I mean, I'm not saying that that's the kid, but
I don't know,
like I don't know, that
I don't
that
know,
looks like the
man.
twin.
That looks like
It
somebody's
looks like
little baby. like him, a little baby version of somebody.
I don't know. That looks like somebody's baby picture.
I know that's. I need to find a baby picture of Blake Griffin.
Can
Then
you
we'll
do it
find
like
out.
an AI? Like like how AI
Oh
does
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
and then we might be the ones who
We discover it.
uncover it, and then
Unveil.
we get freaking what's it called? We get served. We get a lawsuit over in the
Nah,
mail
nah,
later.
nah, nah. Listen, hear me out. If it's this is all speculation. This is not hard, concrete facts.
It's just
This is
our
just
our our
opinion. That's it.
opinions. It
It's
doesn't mean
just
it's real. We're no experts in the
yeah. I don't even
subject.
yeah. I don't even know either of them. But
Yeah, I don't even know either.
God bless that baby. Hopefully he becomes I don't know whatever he wants in this world. And shout out to his mom too. She's doing great. And yeah,
Yeah,
even though we don't know who
and
the
then
dad is, shout out to him.
maybe I mean if it's true that he's a NBA player, dad or whatever, maybe we'll see him in the
In the
courts
NBA,
later.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
and
a
then he'll
future
be like,
prospect.
I'll avenge my daddy. I mean, not avenge him because I mean it's not like
He'll get a ring for his dad.
he's just get a ring for his dad. Well, I mean, we don't know who it is, so we don't know if he has gotten a ring or not.
Oh yeah, that's true. Get another ring if he
You never
already
know.
has one.
You never know. I guess we'll never know because they
Never
never
know.
said it. I mean, it's already happened. It's already been like 2 years, right?
Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Uh, yeah, because Jeff now has a whole different. I mean, Jeff. Mike has like a whole different thing going on because he said it like in podcast that he's not saying that this is the one like that, but he's saying that like I guess he's doing different things and moving different because of this girl. So maybe
Right.
she might be the
She might
one
be
that
the
settles
one.
him down.
Maybe. Hopefully, man.
Maybe.
I get glad when I see like when I saw Logan get engaged. I got glad.
Oh,
I was like,
that was a sick video.
man,
They
that
got me kind of what's it called? They got me a little bit of they put me in a what's it called? I think anyone could relate with their girlfriends or their
right.
wives or fiancés because my girlfriend was like, "See, he cried and you didn't cry when you asked me when you blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, come on, man, freaking Logan,
Yeah, right.
you're out
Yeah.
here you're setting up
Setting the
the bar too
standard,
high,
the bar
setting
too high,
the
man.
standard way too high, bro."
I didn't cry when I asked. So I don't know. But at the end, I know she cried. She cried a lot. Like I
No,
definitely
and then my point is like I always told her like, "Hey, if I don't cry, it doesn't mean that I'm not like emotionally there, or it's just I don't cry. I
right,
guess it doesn't change the fact of how I feel.
right.
Some
No,
people
yeah,
are just
more
more criers
emotional,
than others.
more
Yeah, more
emotional.
emotional. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not emotional inside. Like inside, I might be crying like a little girl,
Right,
but like in the outside, it's just like so, bro.
right. What's up, bro?
Yeah, like that, like.
No, yeah, but no, that video was
But yeah,
definitely.
he set a standard for a lot of guys that are thinking of
I wonder what Mike is gonna
proposing.
do if he ever proposes. He's
You
gonna
think he's
have
gonna
to.
propose?
I don't know, but he has to try to at least one up Logan. I don't know how he's gonna do that. So we'll
Yeah,
see that.
but I mean, if you look at him, he seems like a simple guy. Like he's not gonna
No,
go like
yeah,
crazy.
but I mean, he's out here. They're quote unquote dating, and he's out here flying her out. Hitting them
Yeah,
almost.
but did you see that
Oh yeah,
they were like
they were
they were
clowning him
clowning
because
on him because
yeah,
he
he made
didn't
her.
get her a first class.
Yeah, he
He
made
put
her
her in
flight.
economy,
Yeah, commercial
and
crazy.
then he did first class and she did economy.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
suck, but he was like, I can't be flying this girl first class because then she's gonna be asking me for first class all the time, or like you can't set it too high because
Yeah,
then she's
you got
gonna
kind of
always
like
expect that. You gotta ease
little
into
by
it.
yeah.
Even then, bro, if somebody's flying me out and we're barely dating, I'm lit. Like that's sick.
Just the fact that he flew
Yeah,
you
just
out,
the
bro. Like
fact that he
so,
flew you out
that's
is
already
crazy.
a luxury.
That's already a dub.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely all the points I had. I think we covered
All right
everything.
then. Bet
Appreciate you
bet.
coming
Pretty
out
cool.
to the
Pretty
pod
good.
on the pod.
Yeah. Anytime, dude.
Yeah. I don't know when the next episode's gonna be or what it's gonna be about, but leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all the support that I got from the last pod. Appreciate that. Hopefully I have more guests, or if you like my brother to be on it more, or my older brother, because I usually have my younger brother. But I've only literally done 3 episodes, counting this one, so it's not really a set in stone thing. But as of right now, it's just something you can throw in the background while you're eating, or you're working, or you're working out, or you need something to listen to, or you just want, I don't know, something controversial running through your ears. Well, appreciate the view, appreciate the likes, appreciate everything.
Yeah, just comment down there what you guys want. If you guys want me to have you back again or not, and then maybe
even
some
if you don't,
questions.
we still have him
And
back
even
on.
if you know, just
Yeah, just comment some questions, anything that you want us to talk
what
about
they
on the
thought,
pan, what you guys
because
think
I
of the
mean,
pod.
yeah, they're probably like, "What do you guys even know, bro? You out
Yeah,
here being a painter? What do you know?"
yeah, like we physically don't really know anything, but
But yeah, but you never know. What if like later on
we
they take us to Bobby's podcast,
you never know.
and
Bobby,
then
hit me up.
we just start talking smack about everyone.
Well, I'm not really a smack talker. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of
We
a
can be
opinion based.
the new Keemstars of the
New
internet.
Keemstars. Shout out Keemstar,
Yeah.
man. But yeah,
Shout
appreciate
out,
all of
bro.
you guys for watching, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next pod or in the next video. Peace out.
All right, later.
Later.